Alright, alright. There we go. Okay, that's what I was waiting for. Alright, alright. Greetings, greetings, everyone. It's your spiritual consultant, your Shad'Oracle Madam Shad'O, here in the Shad'O Gallery with the Hellpaws, as per usual. Well, of course, if you would like to book your private session, purchase a live pull, or donate to me, the Hellpaws, or the show in general, you may do so at my website, www.MadamShadO.wixsite.com/website. Every time I come in here, it's like something's off. Who be going live in here when I'm not in my office? I'm gonna make you pay rent. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make you pay rent. The way I am disappointed in that. Mind me not. Oh, honey. Mm. Mm. Just upsets my soul, my spirit, just my everything. But you know that man can't help it. He can't help it. He can't help it. I can't help it. But anyway, by all means, go ahead, ask your questions. I am here to read. And by all means, love me, like me, share me, subscribe to me, turn notifications on so you know when I go live. Did I? Alright, keep on. I'm going to have the camera in here just running. And y'all have to tell me who in here trying to go live when I'm not. For today's beverage, we are having a little homebrew. Mm-hmm. Good old homebrew. Interesting. I think I might need to submerge in here. Hold on a second. I'll use my cast iron. Yeah, I need, let me go. Uppa, uppa. Yes. I should do. But I feel like this is the better option. Come to me, dragon. For your work is needed. I humbly request your services. know what? I don't know. I might have time to do it tomorrow. Think I'm gonna do another setup in here too. I think I ain't sure. I do want to see your my favorite parts. My blades are back there. Oh, that reminds me. And just like that, I forgot the name of it, but there is a spiritual blade that I want. I'm gonna go get it. As soon as I can remember the damn name of it. Oh, wow. Let me tell you some of the best ways to burn sage. It's not like this. I mean, this is okay if you want to take it around and, sage the world. This is okay to do that. But to me, sage burns a lot better when you burn it freestyle. Like you actually break it apart and pretty much set it in a pyre and burn from there. Kaylee, how you doing, sugar? Cause see, when they're like this and they're tightly wound, you don't get that good, healthy burn. You burn the edges because they catch the most air. Hmm. Interesting. And no, I don't smoke, but this is it got a nice little flavor to it. It's nice. It's pretty nice. I'm doing good, sugar. How are you? And I have apparently since I've come on here, I've had a viewer that won't speak. Interesting. Come on in. drink from the skull of my enemies. Wait, what the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening? They talking about Splash Down and Splash Mountain and all this. I don't, my dear. But anyway, go ahead and ask your questions. Honey, I know. I was on that big O, and honey, it was not the big O that I wanted. Once I get a few things together, I'll probably go back on it. And finding my other laptop from school, I was like, oh, I can just use that. When there's a will, there's a way. Rush to the yeah. Yeah. Let's see financially. Baby, is that oatmeal? I'm gonna mind my business. Let's see financially. Let's see what's going on with you. The brew is strong tonight. Judgment is upright, which means you're making sound financial decisions. You are looking at things, you are looking at y'all need to see the smoke. It is making the most gorgeous infinity symbols. But you are making sound financial decisions. You're making good financial decisions, good judgment. Seems like the way you're doing things is working for you. Knight of Cups is inverted. You've taken your emotions out of your decisions. You don't binge spend. You don't spend unnecessarily. You don't, oh, I'm upset. I'm going to go eat. Sounds like a big truck out there. And then Six of Swords is inverted. Or Six of Wands is inverted. Let me tell you, the third time. This man here in the front pretty much did it all. He worked hard for it. He did exactly what you're supposed to do. Now, in the back, in this corner, here's a little devil. This card is inverted. This is someone who does not want to see you prosper. This is someone who is jealous hearted. This is someone saying, why not me? Why me? Why me? I did. No one's saying hello to me. No one's saying congratulations to me. What has she got that I don't have? Sounds like you're doing pretty damn good, in my opinion. Hi, my dear. That is not what I do. I am not a smoker. I can't speak for my dragon, though. How are you, David? You should stop smoking then. Do you have a question? That would be the equivalent of asking, why doesn't religion use science? And who says it doesn't? Technically speaking, energy is science. And there are plenty of sciences around energy. Everything is a kind of science. Relationships are a kind of science. Energy is a kind of science. Everything uses science. But you don't have to agree with it. Can you give me an estimated time frame of when I could comfortably move on the path I'm currently? Let's see. End of this year. David, I'm not your bro. So I'm asking you to not refer to me as bro. And you do not have to like my answer. But I ask you to be respectful to me. Do not call me bro. We can have a discussion. We can have a disagreement. But I don't like being called bro. So are you agreeing not to call me bro? And then we can continue on with this discussion. Well, why are you tired? What's going on, Jeep? End of this year, Kaylee. Catnip, thank you, sugar, and welcome, welcome. A general reading. Let's see, Ajit. The end result would be to make the best choice. You have the King of Swords inverted. This is saying you're not being logical with your actions this month. This is one of those. No problem, honey. This is one of those months of, unfortunately, a lot of high depression. So it is very, well, if we go by patterns, people tend to get most depressed around this year. Don't let depression guide your actions. Don't let depression guide your decisions. This is saying you're not going to be logical with it. You got the Ten of Swords inverted. There's no chaos inside of you anymore. As far as what could have been or what was. You've worked through that. For this month, don't indulge in anything that could bring up all of that extra bullshit that you already saw through. And then you have Two of Wands upright. Story time. The man in the front and the man in the back are the two main characters in this story. The man in the back was sitting in a cafe. We'll say cafe, but you know this is Great Britain time back in the years. So in this cafe, he looked out the window and he saw this man minding his own damn business, carrying a diamond and a dagger. Now, he could have done one of two things. He could have easily said, that's not my business. Or he could have been like, where is he going and where did he come from? So he went and been nosy. And he followed this man, and he lost him a couple times in the crowd, but he finally found him. At this point, there are a lot of people. Now, this is the juncture. This is the final decision. Does he A, keep going forward to follow this man and this diamond and this dagger to see where they're going and where they came from and what they're doing? Or does he mind his own damn business and turn back around and pay for his stuff? David, if you're just here to troll, honey, I'm going to respectfully remove you because I don't like what you're giving off, and it's like you're trying to be funny. You don't have to like my work, but you will respect me. So, I'm going to help you, since, you obviously don't want to be here. You're being real. My thing would be to look up Edgar Allan Poe. Because this is the only deck that I tell people I use. This is the Edgar Allan Poe deck. Now, Ajit, this is make the best decision. Even if you have two bad decisions to make the best of the two. And that's for this month. So this is a positive month as long as I don't let my depression get to me. It's a positive month no matter what. If your depression gets to you and you decide to sit in the house, it may be saving you from something else. If you power through it, if you decide you want to seek help for this depression, either way, you're going to make the best decision. I would say you know what your triggers are. You know when you're sad. You know what can send you spiraling. When you feel that, I would say try to step away from whatever is triggering this negative energy in you again. Go ahead, Catnip. A general. Okay. Now, David, if you would like to ask a question, by all means, go ahead. The outcome was that I will make the best decision. The outcome is that you should make the best decision. Again, I tell everyone, nothing is set in stone except death, basically. See paths the way I always say it. Paths are either like two things, a spider web or a train line. The spider web has many ways to get to a certain spot. How many ways do you know how to get home? You can take the street, you can walk, you can go through the forest, you can come down the aisle, or however you want to do it. That's a lot of different ways to get one place. Or see it like a train. You can get on at one stop and you can get off at any stop you want. But that train has one way. It's going from here to there and back. That's one path but many destinations. Yeah, every decision you make takes you on a different path. That's just the bottom line of it. Let's see, a general for you, Catnip. No problem, Ajit. Catnip. Why aren't we feeling powerless? These same two cards have come up. So, apparently this is a month of a lot of decision making. You have Two of Wands, which is, like I said, make the best choice. When you get to that crossroads, it is time for you to make a decision. Stick with it and make the best choice of these two decisions. Six of Wands is inverted. With Six of Wands being inverted, this is a jealous-hearted individual. When I say a jealous-hearted individual, I mean whether they're miserable with themselves or whether they're just miserable with you. They're always asking, why can't I have what they have? Why are they getting so much good luck? Why them? Why them? You have strength inverted. You feel a little defeated. You feel like you don't have a sound support system behind you. You're on shaking footing, like your foundation is so stressed right now, and the magician is inverted. You don't feel like you have the power to change it. You can come out of that. You can definitely come out of that. Light, how you doing, sugar? No problem, catnip. Any love for you? Any love coming your way by the end of this year? You might want to rethink that love. This is a possessive ass love. So yes, but it is very possessive. Now you could say, if we go by this card, it's a fiery love. It's a passionate love. It brings up all those good feelings, but at the same time, it is very possessive. Whether that person is possessive or whether you become addicted to it. Someone will be possessive over. Story time. The man on the horse had a rival. The rival had horses. The man on the horse had horses. They had competitions on who has the better horses. I do. No, I do. And then finally they said, let's put our money where our mouths are. The rival's horse was the better horse. Faster, stronger. Could do any and everything and outdo any and every one. Now the problem came from the man on the horse. See, he was a sore loser. He didn't like losing. In fact, he said he was going to get that horse. The man would never sell it to him. Of course not. Why would I sell my prize-winning horse? But suddenly, one night, the rival's stable caught fire. And all the horses perished except for the prize-winning horse. The rival also died in the fire trying to save his horses. So what did the man on the horse do? Oh, that's sad. Well, I know how much he loved that horse, and I have horses. I love my horses as if I love my own wife and my children. Give the horse to me. And I will make sure that this horse never wants for anything. Basically, he stole the horse because the workers didn't know. So he gets the horse. The problem is that this horse, all of this man's horses are marked with his initials on the forehead. And if you look into the eyes of the man and the horse, they're both red. They're possessed. So one night, his stables catch fire. And for whatever reason, unknown to anybody, he gets on the horse that was the rival's horse and rides into the fire. And they both perish. This is someone whose love for winning, love for being the best, ended up with his demise. That is the King of Wands. Normally that's saying be logical with your thoughts. Be logical with your actions. The thing that sticks out to me for you as far as this love, not only should you be logical with whatever comes your way. Whatever comes your way is going to be something that is very possessive. Possessive to the point where you may lose yourself in that love. Because this man did whatever it took to get that horse. Because he's the one who set that stable on fire. So I caution you as to when a love comes your way by the end of this year, vet them a little more. you avoid love? You don't have to. There's no need to avoid love. If you avoided love, that is a dismal living. No problem, like. You're very good at explaining the story to her. Well, thank you, sugar. And these are literally all the real stories behind these. Moss, what's going on, honey? How you doing? And thank you for following. Do I not accept bits? Okay. When I am pretty new to Twitch, so I have no clue, honey. I really don't. I have no clue about bits on there. Like, if you want to donate, you can always go to my website or just hit my Cash App or my PayPal. And they're all Madam Shad'O. No W in Shad'O, because you put a W in Shad'O, I'm not supposed to where you go, where you end up. I have seen what happens when people put a W. That ain't me. That's the name. I have to look into how to put that on here, but I honestly have no clue. What are eyeballs for? And by all means, keep asking your questions. What's the W? Well, there's another Madam Shad'O out there, but she's a madam. And she is a baby, she's a dominatrix. And I can be very, very dominating. I can be that. However, she's into some shit. Nah, but dead ass serious. The Madam Shad'O with the W that's on Twitter, I was not prepared when I typed that name in. Abhishek, how you doing, honey? General for the week. Have fun. Nine of Swords is inverted. There is nothing keeping you up at night. There's nothing for you to stay up worrying about. The Star is upright. Have the same, I don't know, because I feel like you might be a little bit on the serious side. I don't know if you were a type of kid. I'm good, sugar. Thanks for asking. I don't know if you were the type of kid that would go outside and wish upon a star, or just have faith that and by your name. I don't know if you believed in Santa. I don't know if Santa was a thing, but I don't know if you ever had the faith that you asked for something and you just knew it was gonna come to you. That feeling of optimism, that feeling of, oh, I can't wait. That's what you need to hold on to. Whether it's for love, whether it's for career, no matter what it's for, hold on to that, and like not anxiety, but that excitement. And then Three of Cups is upright. Have fun. That's all that means. Have fun. I gotta check the. What is this? was it called? Damn it. I forgot what it's called. No problem, sugar. That's it. Have no idea why I started singing it or humming it. I think it was supposed to be set to 4,000. I might have this set too low. Why am I humming that? I might have to. Damn it! Now I'm gonna have to find the video that I looked up that I used to set this up. It might be this one. And skip to the loo. Skip to the loo. But by all means, keep asking your questions. I'm just gonna look this up. Kara, how you doing, sugar? What kind of reading are you looking for? In general, let's say. Whew, honey. I feel like this is going to be hard for you. Feel like this is going to be hard. Because that last card is what's going to get you. You got the world upright. The world upright is the road to El Dorado, the road to the riches, the gold, the diamonds, the wealth, the happiness, the love, everything your heart could desire. You're on your way to it. You are right where you're supposed to be to get the best of your life. Justice is inverted. You can take this one of two ways. You can take it as you're not going to get justice like the legal way. Or you can take it as take justice into your own hands. Which means take control of your life. Right now, you're doing exactly what you need to do. It could be that it doesn't seem exactly fair, but when you look in the grand scheme of things, you are on the right path. Don't deviate. King of Swords is inverted. This is probably going to go against your better judgment. It's going to go against your logic. The king is the overseer. It's the man in charge. He's the one that tells you where to go and how you can go there. He's also the one that should be the most logical because he has the most to lose. This is inverted. Let's say be less logical and maybe be a little more emotional. Or just stop trying to analyze things so much. And then you have the Queen of Wands inverted. Well, honey, with the King of Swords saying take less logical actions, the Queen is saying stop thinking so emotionally. Thank you, sugar. this seems like it's telling you to be very neutral. And I feel like this is what's going to be very hard for you. When you make a decision, when you take an action, stop overthinking it. Stop overanalyzing it. When you think about things, take your emotions out of it. Stop making decisions based on solely how you feel. And when I say how you feel, I mean like, I don't want to do this. Like going to the gym. Nobody wants to go to the gym, but everybody want to lose weight. So if we take that example, the king says, you know what? Let's say you're a woman. They never tell women that the best way to really burn fat is weightlifting. They always tell us hit the treadmill. Use the stair climber. This is saying, you know what? Let's stop being logical. Because an illogical thing for a woman to do would be to lift weights. So let's try that action. And when you think about actually lifting those weights, take your emotions out of it. It's like, I don't want to feel like a man. I don't want to look like the Hulk at the end of it. Baby, I would love to look like She-Hulk. Have you seen her? That's what it's telling you to do. I'm really curious if I have this set up right. It might have been this. Oh, okay. I think it's this one. And Moss, by all means, if you have a question, ask. And I am not that type of, if you want to consider me a medium, a psychic, whatever you want to consider me. I'm not that type that will sit here and just go by this. I have no, I have no problem looking shit up. Like, I love learning, so. It's this one. What's the. Hold on, give me. Well, I'm going to have to actually sit here and look at his video, so I'll look at that one later. But I found it. Stargazer, how are you, honey? I've come here to confirm if the message in my dream was from my spirit guide. Thank you for following, Stargazer. I don't have to know their name. That is between you and your team over there. But was the message in the dream from Stargazer spirit guide that particular one? Nope. No, it wasn't. Is my boyfriend losing feelings for me? Yep. Is he cheating on you? Nope. However, I will say this. As far as if he's losing feelings for you, it could be less losing and more transforming. Because this guy here, the Page of Pentacles, this man, I guess you could say alchemist or whatever, but he is one of the men that learned how to transform precious metals into gold. So maybe his feelings for you are iron right now. And he's transforming them into gold. It could be that. Check these settings real quick. Y'all keep asking. Just want to make sure I have this where it needs to be. Why is his so different? Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, okay, got that. Think that should help. How you doing, Hello Heretic? And do I sense spirit? Yeah. And I'm sorry, had to disconnect for a little bit to do the settings. But yeah, do I sense spirit? Yeah, I do. And if you're asking, do I sense any in particular? I can if they want me to. But if you asking me to channel, that is not something I do for free. Channel is when I actually go over there and try to find somebody. And thank you for following, Sugar. How do cards work? It's less how do cards work and how does the reader work. That's more of what it is. How do the readers work? Why is it not showing y'all comments on this one? Let me refresh this one. I mean, just for your channel, I understand the energy. I think I'm a little bit lost as to what you're exactly asking. I mean, tarot and oracle cards work virtually the same way. It just depends on how the person interprets them. So you asking like, how do I interpret cards? Oh, how do you get a reading? Just ask. I mean, if you want to go to my website and purchase a reading, you're by all means, you're more than welcome to do so. But just ask. You want to purchase one specifically? By all means, you can go to my website and ask. You can just ask your question. I tend not to do very complicated, complex, multiple questions on live. And I tend not to try to read other people. Like if you're asking for you, someone close to you, but it's a little iffy when you start asking about other people. That's why I can say it's like I can read anybody that involves you. So if you're asking like, how does such and such think about me? That I can read. Asking if that person is a good person, that's subjective. Is my accent Louisiana? God damn, I really did brainwash myself into having a Bayou accent. I have never been to Louisiana. Ever. Never in my life. I blame Rogue from X-Men, the original Rogue. The red hand, the white starburst. I blame her. Her and Storm were my favorite characters, and I started speaking like them, and honey, it's stuck ever since. But I will say, as far as my accent is concerned, I do slip into a Bayou accent. So maybe yes, yes. If you're hearing an accent that comes out, it's probably the Louisiana one. And don't let me get to really talking. Then you're gonna hear all kind of accents start coming out. Ah, you're done. There we go. And by all means, keep asking questions. You just want one card. I love people like you. It don't take much to please you. Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, that Bayou comes out. One card on the future. Oh, baby. Are you bored or are you unmotivated? Which one is it? This is the Knight of Pentacles. Story time. I'm going to flip it up right first. This man here, he was a go-getter. He was a by any means necessary type man. He had this thing where, I want to make money. I want to make it now. I want to make it fast, and I want to make a lot of it. So he decided he was going to do it. He would sabotage people to make money. He would buy buildings. This building behind him, all broken up, jacked up. He would buy those buildings. Once he was the owner, he would jack up the prices. He would jack up the rent, knowing that the current residents cannot afford them prices. Oh, you were paying 12 cents? Well, guess what? The rent is $1.42. They can't pay that. So he moved the poor ones out in favor of the rich. If there was a man walking down the street, he would send this little cat and this little dog. He would send the cat out first and then send the dog chasing after. And the man would walk by, the cat and dog would get to running around him, and next thing you knew, he done fell into a mud puddle. And he'd say, "Oh, sir. Oh, man, those were some nice shoes. They done messed up there. You know, I got a little shoe shine business. I can clean them up for you for about 50 cents. And, of course, the people would pay for it. But here's the thing. He's the one who unleashed the cat and the dog to knock the man into the mud so he can clean his shoes. He was about any means necessary. He didn't give a fuck who he hurt. This is inverted, though. Now, it could be one of two things. It could be that you are literally not motivated. A Knight card is action, it's doing, it's a go-getter. Pentacles is about fortune, money, finances. Anything that will progress you forward. With this being inverted, you're either moving backwards, you're not progressing at all, or, which may apply to you because this is the first time I ever thought about this part to this card. So, I'm going to assume that applies to you. You could be the type of person who will not progress if you have to do it at someone else's expense. Not saying that you won't move forward, but you won't fuck over people and step on people to move forward. Definitely accurate. I want to do many different businesses, and my rent is a lot more now. Well, well. So I don't know what to say, sugar. I can say that you do have the opportunity to do anything you want. Definitely got the mindset already. Well, so it's less about having a mindset, it's more about do it. A lot of people say don't talk about it, be about it. Put your money where your mouth is. So a lot of people with great ideas out there that's not doing them. Affirmative actions, affirmations. Well, affirmative action is greater than affirmations. You know, normally, from a logical standpoint, yeah. But, you know how many people just need a little pat on the back to get going? I will say that they're equal to each other. One is not greater or less than the other. Sometimes you have to have affirmations to make that affirmative action, and sometimes it's the other way around. I mean, think about it. When it comes to men, you know how much it means to men to hear that woman say, I'm proud of you, baby, you did a good job. And not just hearing it from strangers. Strangers, their opinions don't mean shit to you. They don't know you. But to have the person who watched you day in, day out, struggle, break down, build back up, to hear them say, baby, I'm so proud of you. Make you want to work harder, don't it? Yin and yang balance. Yes, it is. Can't have one without the other, and there's a little bit of both in each other. Just saying, you know how much of a shimmy and a shake you get? Let you sit him and make a good meal. My shows always end up at food. Just letting you know that now. At some point, we're going to discuss food. But let you sit here and make a good meal, baby. You done put your foot to the kneecap in it. And you put that plate down. And you see somebody take a bite. Now, I don't know about a lot of people. However, I know a lot of people who know some good food. Especially my melanated people out there. When we get quiet. And our face gets to. And we start humming and hemming. Head get to shaking, baby. Now, that right there. It's like, oh, you did this here? Who else would have done it? I know you didn't do it. Yes, it was. Nah, go ahead. It's like in head I will go. Tell me I don't know how to damn make some macaroni. And that ain't Stouffer's either. It's good old elbow grease. And you know how much better it is when you don't even like what it is you make? Because I can't stand macaroni. But I can make a damn mean one. And I don't understand. I know how to smell. Like, I don't like noodles like that. But look here. Look at here. Let me tell you something. When you whip that macaroni, if it don't sound like you watching a good porn in there, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth talking about. It ain't worth it at all. You get that elbow and it don't. It ain't worth it. Did you not? Speaking of damn macaroni, I saw some blasphemy. I saw some damn blasphemy. And I don't know how this made it on public television. This damn woman put Brussels sprouts in macaroni. Baby, she put Brussels sprouts. She put carrots. And then had the goddamn nerve to put some breadcrumbs on top. So it gives it a crunchy texture. No, heifer. Putting it in the stove gives it a crunchy texture. The hell you putting bread on the macaroni? Why are you putting Brussels sprouts in the macaroni? People don't like Brussels sprouts by their damn self. And a carrot, you put a motherfucking ma'am, are you making macaroni salad? All these damn vegetables in this damn macaroni. And bread. Pasta, macaroni is already pasta, damn it. That's bread enough. I got so mad looking at that damn shit. I really did. Like, I felt so many ancestors that besides mine, sitting here trying to figure out how to choke the life out this woman. They really wanted to give her a good old passionate throat hug. Bart Simpson style, goddammit. They should have been taken off the air. They should have been canceled that day. And what makes it even worse is the look. I don't know what the name of this show is. It's some cooking show. The guys next to her. If I'm right, there was a black lady and there was this older white guy with like salt and pepper hair. And he looked at the macaroni and was like, oh, okay. So she was making, they thought she was just making white macaroni, like with, you know, white cheese and milk and stuff. And he saw her put it in there. He said, yeah, and then you put a little Brussels sprouts in there and then give it a good old, what it need texture for? Why are you putting trees in it? He said, uh-huh. And the man next to him, he just handing her shit happy, like, look at this bullshit here. Look at the bullshit. Here you go. Here, you want to throw the carrots in it? There you go. Then had the lady taste like, ooh, y'all can taste this. She's like, It's like, it's good, ain't it? That bread gave it good texture, good crunch. Baby, she couldn't even act. She couldn't. That baby's face was just horrified. Okay, absolutely horrified. Just and look. Every time you see the video, you only get to see that part. Apparently, somebody put up the other part of the video where the man said, he said, "I'm not eating that. I'm not touching that. You could." He said, "No, I'm not touching it." Here, go ahead, taste. No, I'm not touching. He said, "I'm not eating that. I'm not." Mm-mm. Yeah, and I'm telling you, look for the video. All you gotta do is look up like Brussels sprouts or broccoli. I'm pretty sure it was Brussels sprouts and macaroni. I promise you, whatever video pops up, it's gonna be that video. Was just horrifying, baby. You might as well throw some damn raisins in there. Go ahead, throw some raisins. Here, you done put the vegetables in there. You put the starch. We only missing a couple food groups. Go ahead, throw some raisins in there. That'll cover some of the other ones. The way my stomach bubbled looking at that, I'm like, if you don't like life, kill your side, okay? Don't do that to nobody. You gonna have these non-cooking ass women looking at us like, oh my god, that's how you make. No, it's not. This is why your ass would not be invited to any kind of function with food. Bring ice. That would be your bring ice. From here to the day the earth stands still, bring ice. Don't touch another damn food group. Joshua, what's going on, sugar? You know what? I wonder if her ass is single. Wait a minute. Hold up there. I'm gonna look for her damn name. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't got good sense. I calls folks out. Let me see here. Macaroni. And Brussels sprouts. It was some Brussels. What's the video? I know they're gonna have the fucking video on here. How you doing, sugar? What is it? Okay, this is the video. But who the lady? Who is this man here? Let me tell you. This is the moment. I tell you, I ain't got this say. This is the moment, and it was Food Network. This is the moment when that man, when she put that damn Brussels sprout in that food. That look of constipation. I'm good, baby. How is everything? That look there. The damn Food Network. Who was the lady? Damn, I don't. They not putting her name up there. And you know what? What gets even worse is She put Dijon mustard in the macaroni. Now, you know what? I would have been sick at that, but she put a damn spoonful in. That ain't enough to gag a maggot. Ain't nobody gonna taste that Dijon mustard. I just want to know who. She put all these different cheeses, and it was like the way the man was like, "Why the macaroni cheese still white? You done put cheddar cheese in there, and it's still white." We taking baby steps. Had a talk last night and try to fix things. First step. I told you, it ain't got to be a big step as long as you moving forward. Now, you might have to take a few steps back, but you'll get there. That's the point. That's progress. That's sitting down, speaking, communicating with each other, getting back to knowing each other. Like I told you, y'all been together 20-some years. Then the woman she was when you got married is not the woman she is now. She done been through shit. That's all. They're just getting back to knowing her. Then her ass sitting here. Like, that's when she put the damn Brussels sprouts in there. He looking like, I know. Like, man, why are we doing this? Why are you trying to put together all the damn sides in one side? Because that's honestly what I got from this. That this woman decided for Thanksgiving, she gonna just put every side together. The macaroni. No problem, sugar. No problem at all. That is what I'm here for. I just need to know who this lady is. Because this was unacceptable. Everybody said they had to be from the north. Nah, baby, they had to be from Jupiter. No. You ain't gonna sit here and say people on this damn planet putting broccoli and fucking Gruyere cheese and damn macaroni and cheese and breadcrumbs and that's what she did. I don't give a damn. That's what she did. She put the macaroni. Somebody brought some yams, but she couldn't find yams, so she got some damn sweet carrots. And then she went and got the damn stuffing and just mixed all that shit together like she's serving a baby. Nah. That's damn right. Franken goddamn Stein. That's exact Frankenstein's monster cooking. What? She said it's real pretty. Look here. I got plenty of Caucasian friends. I got plenty of Caucasian brothers and sisters out there. Not one damn one of them would do this shit here. The disrespect to my stomach, my bowels, my heritage. The disrespect to the person who made macaroni and cheese. Unacceptable. Undamn acceptable. Baby, this needs the damn gasoline. That needs the damn gasoline. What's going on, wondering? I just want to know what the lady name was that did this bullshit, because she needed her entire ass beat that day. Which is funny as shit that I cannot find the fucking video. Like, I can't find the actual video of her doing it, but I can find all the parodies saying, Well, Joshua, let me know how y'all doing. Like, I hope that we are taking... Did you cook for her? did you cook, and what did you cook? I told you we gonna be on food. I'm still reading, but we gonna be. The food is just, it's just happiness. Oh wait, what? Someone did some crazy stuff. When who did? Look here. Look at here. Look at here. We talking about somebody fucking up macaroni and cheese. Don't say nobody did nothing crazy with no damn F-Cliff. You wait a minute. I just bypassed that. I thought you said something else. Who you asking out? Who we asking out? Wait a minute. This is a whole 180 from yesterday. Who we asking out? Wanda said, he said, come wander with me, love. Go ahead. She said she ain't wandering alone. Wander with me away from this sad world. Come wander with me. There's someone in my lab class, and I found out today he's had his eye on me. I love it. I love it. But he's really nervous. She's like, I bet. Let's get to it. Dun, 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 dun. Push it real good. Baby. Go ahead. Said, come some, get some. Woo! Yeah. See what he got to offer. Black Air Force, what's going on, sugar? Ooh, that baby said, I'ma go for it. Said, one life to live, and I'm about to live it. Yes. Love it. He's like, oh, he cute. He cute, ain't he? Girl, you know he like you. For real. In the manor. Wait. We know each other. Hollow and Wandering know each other. They was in the manor with John. He's hella shy, but he's cute when he Air Force, by all means, just ask. Now, what I gotta ask by your name, cause I'm getting all kind of that you a black Air Force pilot, that you wear black Air Force Ones, and you got 3 pair. Like, which one is it? Or he's a black Naruto, like Airbender, or that's Avatar. Like, yeah, it's like he's black and he bends the air and he uses the force of the air. One of the ones that I said, I'm pretty sure. What I do? You don't know why you made it, sir. Or ma'am. She gonna come in here just like, so we went out, and what did we do? Yeah, sugar, what kind of reading are you looking for? It's like, did we go to the ice cream parlor or to the coffee shop? I want to know if we was cute or if he was professional. So we're gonna be adults about this. It's like, can I get a latte? I went ahead and was like, look here, I like you and I want you. We can do it the easy way or the hard way, but either way, you're coming home with me. You go into the coffee shop? Yes. Yes. Introduce him to some coffee. Guidance in your love life. Okay, let's see what's going on with the Black Air Force's love life. Why are you fretting, child? Get out your own damn way. He's a Virgo. You gotta take some, baby. Look here. Y'all keep on thinking that these signs always dictate the way people are. See, you don't know a sign till you are the sign. And I'm going to let you know now that, I mean, sometimes it's right, but sometimes it's a little bit deeper than that. Black Air Force. Nine of Swords is inverted. There's nothing to worry about. Literally, there's nothing to keep you up at night. So this would lead me to believe that you're doing this to yourself. Knight of Cups is upright. Make sure that your heart is in it. If you will pursue somebody, do it all the way. Don't do it half-ass. Don't sit here and then, get to talking and then get cold feet. It's like, oh my God, they're actually answering. I don't want to seem too desperate. Look at here. Life's too goddamn short for all this wanting to keep up appearances and shit. Okay? People want to sit here, oh, I'm going to wait 3 days so they don't know I'm desperate. Motherfucker, if I like you, I want to talk to you. That's just the bottom line. I want to be near you. If I really like you, he did say he liked that if I'm at the store. He did say he liked that. Let me pick that up. All these keeping up appearances, see, that's for little kids. Damn all that. Little kids and damn celebrities. Because hell, half of them lying. Most of them lying. Put your heart in it. Make a move and put your heart complete. Go all or go home. Nine of Cups is inverted. It's not the calm before the storm. You are sitting right in the middle of a storm. You are in the eye of the fucking tornado right now. You are looking back at storms of past and like, oh my God, if I don't move, the storm can't hurt me. I'm safe right where I am. While the whole world is going to hell, I'm safe right where I am. You acting like love is a Tyrannosaurus Rex and can only see you if you move. No. Don't do that to yourself. Stop living in the past. And then the Page of Wands is upright. This is not only learn what ticks you off and what makes you tick. This is not just learn patterns and past actions and past thinking processes. This is also learn that person. Learn their mindset. If you are interested in somebody, figure them out. Maybe they have trauma. Everybody got some type of damn trauma somewhere. Figure them out. Try to find out what makes them tick and what ticks them off. But then at the same time, do not be prideful. Because the story behind this man here. Story time. This man here committed the perfect crime. And got away with it. No one even knew a crime had been committed. They just figured the person died. That was it. Now it was kind of odd because the person was, let's say like 30, 40 years old. No reason you should be dead. But they didn't think it was foul play. They couldn't figure nothing out. They buried the man and went on about their business. Well, he was sitting here like, so y'all don't know? Y'all did all these tests, but y'all don't know. Y'all don't know he was killed? I baffled people. Sherlock Holmes couldn't figure this shit out. He got prideful. And he went and told on his damn self. He said, hey, that person y'all buried 6 days ago, I killed them. They said, no, you didn't. They died of natural causes. I'm nature. I killed them. I'm going to tell you how I did it. This ain't no if I would have. This is what. No, he said, I did it. I poisoned the candle. He breathed in the smoke and he died. Then they locked his ass up. This is saying do not be prideful. Don't let your pride get in the way. Don't let, like, let's say you get to, and I don't know if you man or woman. Let's say you get to, and I don't give a damn look here, male or female, man or woman. If Janet Jackson says she want to get with you, I'd be damned if you don't. You gonna get with her. Now the thing is, you don't have to tell everybody that you with Janet Jackson. Everybody ain't gotta know. Everybody don't have to know. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, answers to you. Ain't nobody gotta know that. That's not their business. Y'all happy? That's all that matters. But see, people will get with these celebrities and they need to be seen. Now it's okay. Okay, if he's dating, okay, Janet, yeah, we dating. Okay, whatever. But when it gets to the point where you have to be seen, then it becomes like, are you just with me because I'm Janet? Or are you with me because you actually care about me? So for you, don't get so caught up in today's idea of romance and love. And, if y'all like each other, y'all would be putting pictures on Facebook all the time. Y'all would say where y'all going all the time. For what? You know how many people done got killed by putting up they damn statuses all the damn time? How many houses have been broken in? Oh, yeah, we going to Panama for 18 weeks. We ain't going to be home. You going to have a home to come home to. So don't worry about that. Be genuine with whoever it is you pursue. And what they said, that's on purring. And Miss Jackson, look, I know I'm straight. However, if you have a crush on me, we can date. We can date. Mm-hmm. Just saying. Yeah. But people don't take online safety seriously. They really think that, no, that shit is dangerous as fuck. Those Lifetime movies actually be having some real stories behind them. There's only one place we ain't going slow for sure, and that's the bedroom. Wonder Woman is a freak. Wonder Woman just saying, I just need you to say yes. Say yes. That's all I need. Wonder Woman gonna have that motherfucker in a dungeon somewhere. And he's gonna be like, no, mistress. Do it again. No. I can't handle it. Do it again. Gonna have that boy sitting here in the corner, in the fetal position, sucking on his thumb, calling you his mama. And he gonna enjoy every damn second of it. The blasphemy. Myrtie, how you doing, sugar? It is, but at least nowadays people are becoming more aware of it and are not doing as much. It's some shit that I just be looking at sideways like, is this publicity or... Because you old enough to know better. Alright, I gotta ask. How's tomorrow gonna go when I ask him out? She wanna know if he gonna say yes. This is... Okay. Wait, let me see. Is he gonna say yes? Okay. Am I in America? I'll let you guess. Wonder Woman. So, I said she wants to know if he's gonna say yes. They said no. I asked, is he gonna say yes? They said yes. So, I think right now he's on the fence. Because both of these cards are about adventure. This card, if it's upright, means being adventurous. But it's inverted. This is someone who doesn't want to take risks. But I feel like the second you ask him, like when he knows, oh wow, she's actually interested in me, he'll say yes, because this card means going forward into the unknown with excitement. This is, I done been through some shit, but I'm still looking forward to what else can come because I done been through hell. Only thing left is going up. And I did think of one thing that he could be the type that he feels some type of way if a woman asks him out. So he might say, no. Do you want to go out with me? I know some men are, kind of funny about a woman approaching them and asking them they feel emasculated. I feel like he's gonna say yes, just not in a flat out yes. So that's why they're saying no. He's not gonna say yes, but he's saying yes. Maybe it's like, hey, do you want to go out for coffee? And he doesn't drink coffee. It's like, no, but can we go out for tea? Or it's like I don't really like coffee, but you want to go to this? Yeah, an indirect yes. Like you want to hit Waffle House? Cause I love me some Waffle House hash browns, baby. Frances Alex, how are you? She gonna hit him. All you gotta do is say yes. Waffle House girl, the closest Waffle House to me is 4 hours away. Closest Waffle House to me is 4 minutes away. With astromancy, if a new planet suddenly appeared, how do you think that would change things? The same way they suddenly decided to add in, what was that new horoscope that they decided to come out with? I'm good, sugar. Thanks for asking. Honestly speaking, a new planet appearing, like just suddenly appearing, I mean, it would have its own orbital pull, orbital gravitation. It depends on where it falls. Is it randomly appearing between a planet or an established galaxy, or are we just discovering it? It's a lot of different ways that can go. Because you are who you are. Like, for example, if the asteroid belt formed into a single planet between Mars and Jupiter, that's kind of hard for the simple fact that it is a belt. And in order for the gravitational pull to be centered to make it wouldn't be possible because Jupiter would still. I told you, this is my issue with these type of things. I overthink and overanalyze. Okay, let me take my brain out of that part. Just say if the belt for some reason decide to come right there and be between Mars and Jupiter. In theory, it wouldn't change much because there's already something there, i.e., the asteroid belt. It's just a matter of shifting things back. So, wait, you're talking about like zodiac signs? Is that what you're asking? Because I'm thinking like scientifically, like, okay, what are you talking about? Like, sign wise, would that change people? No, not a bit. I guess you're talking about like, oh, these people are in this house, in the fourth house, and the fifth, and this planet rules over this. So I'm assuming this is what you're meaning. Honestly speaking, that new planet would end up being a. It's gonna be a mesh of the two planets it's between. So if it was between Mars and Jupiter, Mars is always the fiery planet, the one of passion and love and romance. Jupiter isn't. Like it would be an amalgamation of both. It would have the best of both worlds, but not to the extremes that they would be. That's the way I would see it happening. I don't think it would make Pluto any less of a mysterious planet. Pluto is still a planet. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Unless Ganymede or another large Jovian moon got ejected. Oh, now that's a good idea. Which are around the size of Mercury or larger. You know what? I think in essence, because it's still a moon, that it would still, like, let's say if one of the moons got ejected, it would still be that it is a moon. So whatever planet it, like, let's say Mars, I think Mars has moons. I think all of them have moons. So let's say Mars has a moon and it got ejected. It would still have the characteristics of Mars. Excuse me. But it would be the emotional side of it, because the moon is all about emotions and subconsciousness. So if it was Mars's moon, it would be literally the subconscious of your passion, the subconscious of your desires. That would, yeah. Well, and that is true. I still say it would be the emotional aspect of it, the subconscious aspect of it. You have some really good questions. Oh, thank you, sugar. Now I did, because I told you I love learning. I absolutely love learning. Even if you're telling me something I don't know, I absolutely love it. Now they have this one, and I think they just recently discovered it within like the last 5 or 10 years. There's like a huge super planet, and they're like, we do too much. We really do too much. Like, leave shit alone. If that planet that big, ain't no telling what the fuck is on there. Like, let's just leave them alone. They find where they at. They haven't bothered us. We don't need to go visit. And then you visiting without calling first. We don't need to do all that. And thank you for following, Murdy. On the catwalk, on the catwalk. Now shake my little tush on the catwalk. Mm-mm. They're larger than Jupiter. The one I'm talking about, I think they said, God, how many Jupiters? It's a couple of hundred that could fit in this planet. Hold on. Called Super Earths. Mm-mm. I'd have to go back and find the video that I was watching. It's not Kepler. It's something different. Would it be considered a planet? That's gonna bother me now. What is it? Hold on. Oh, the ones bigger than Jupiter are called super Jupiters. Stop playing. Are you serious? I be damn. You are fucking right. You are fucking right. And Marty has the astronaut on there, so yeah, he should know. And it's a brown dwarf. Yeah. I'm gonna have to look because they were talking about this one. I looked at God damn it, what's the name of this damn show on YouTube? Oh, okay. Um, I know it got a lot of letters and numbers and like they don't have an actual name for the planet. What is the damn series that I watch on YouTube? Not that. Nope. Mm. Those are the ones 6 to 7 times bigger than Earth. What is the name of this thing? Now I'm gonna have to actually go through the. By all means, y'all keep asking questions and stuff. But let me see if I can find this. It is called. Nope, not that one. I know they have a lot of the infographics channel or the infographic show. That's the one. One of their earlier videos, they were talking about that. By the way, despite Saturn being 83 times bigger than Earth, its density is so low that Earth is almost as heavy as Saturn. So Jupiter just a little fluffy. She reminds me of me. That's all that is. Or maybe I'm Earth. I I don't know. I don't know. I'm one of the two. I'm either Earth because I'm compact, or I'm Jupiter because I'm fluffy. One of the two. And I think it's Francis. I'm pretty sure it's Francis. Francis, thank you for subscribing, honey. Murdy, I have to ask, what is your profession? Jupiter's a bit weird. It has a really dense core, so it's actually much heavier than Earth, but Saturn is just a fluff ball. Now I don't know which one I want to be. Am I Saturn or am I Earth or am I Jupiter? Which one? Which one am I? Okay, Earth is little and heavy. Okay, I think I'm Earth, but apparently I'm not. Because everyone who's ever picked me up was like, "You light as shit," and I'm like, "You sure?" I think I'm Saturn. I think I'm Saturn. Oh, now I don't know. Cause everyone who sees me was like, "Wow, you are like I'm small," but then I think I'm heavy, and I'm not. I don't know. I studied software engineering. Oh, but I was obsessed with astronomy all throughout high school. That I joined the school astronomy club. Kudos. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. Ooh, honey. Look here. When I was in college, the first year of college, we were not allowed to make our own schedule. I was pissed because they scheduled us for 8 a.m. classes. I was like, the whole point of me graduating was so I didn't have to have 8 a.m. classes. That semester was hell. I mean, granted, I got through with all my classes before like 2 o'clock, but I was like, I'm not trying to keep this schedule. I want to have shit later. I want to sleep. Mm. He's a software engineer. You don't happen to work with what is the man that's supposed to be going to Mars? You don't happen to work with him, do you? Mr. Tesla himself. Didn't he make Tesla? I think he made Tesla. I'm pretty sure that's the same guy. You're in Australia. He's over there with the Ruse. Wait, are you native Australian? To work at the American space companies, I'm pretty sure you need to be an American citizen. I got questions on it. Because some of these motherfuckers I be, like. So, basically, you're Australian. So that means you sound like one of my earliest loves. You sound like the crocodile hunter. So do you say crikey? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I really want to know, do you say crikey? Amen from down under. Yeah, it does not take a lot to make me happy. Like, I'm telling you, I love it. I love accents, period. That's probably why I developed one of my own. Oh, is it I? Wait, so do y'all have like okay, look. This gonna sound ignorant as fuck, but I gotta know. I done seen plenty of videos where y'all got kangaroos just running up to y'all door, prison style, cock diesel. Are they really that fucking big? To be honest, the Australian accent to me just sounds like natural English. American accents sound interesting to me because of that reason. You southern or northern accents? Because the people in the south, I don't have well, to people in the south, I have a northern accent. But to people in the north, I've had people who were from like New York and everything. They thought I was from the Bronx. Um, American accents are the exotic ones. Honestly, Southern accents. I mean, I'm from the South, so Southern accents are my favorite. But like I said, I watched X-Men when I was little, and absolutely love Rogue's accent. So that sugar and shell come out a lot. But yeah, I love accents. It's funny when people like, y'all have accents. No, we don't. But if I really start talking and I let that accent come out, you can speak Chinese. Sir, you just well rounded as fuck, ain't you? He lived in China for almost a year. Sir, it just sounds like you're asking me to marry you and to explore the world with you. I mean, if you're gonna ask that, just ask it. done been to China. He done. I mean, is it just me or are y'all seeing the same thing? He's proposing. It sounds like a proposal. That's what it sounds like. Because I'm telling you. Mm. Is it weird? You're taken? Damn it. You with the accent would be taken. Shit. Tell us this, let me borrow you for the weekend. I'll bring you back, I promise. Is it weird that I've always wanted a pet kangaroo? Like, I've always wanted a pet kangaroo. Ever since I saw Jackie Legs when I was younger, I wanted a pet kangaroo. Been around the world, nah, yeah. I don't want a wallaby. I want a roo. Like, look, we got a show here called Rocco's Modern Life. I don't want a wallaby. I want a roo. Damn it. Says, go big or go home. They're easy to take care of because you just show them a bag and they hop into it. Do you have a pet wallaby or something? If I had a wallaby, I'd name him Rocco. There would be no other name he could be. It would have to be Rocco. Rocco's Modern Life. Rocco's Modern Life. I don't, but one of my friends takes care of one. They married too. It's sort of semi-wild, but likes to come to his house. That's my kind of animal. Like, you ain't gotta stay. Just come visit. Hell, I want all the dangerous creatures. Everything people consider dangerous is probably the ones I like. Like, I've wanted a Komodo dragon since I was a kid. I have, oh my god, I've wanted one of them so bad. He doesn't need to take much care of it because it takes care of it. Yeah, so it just gives it food and pets it. He pets it. I don't have a wallaby or a roo here to pet. We don't even have pigeons here. I haven't seen pigeons in a while. All our animals look at us like we the visitors. Why are you looking at me? I'm not. Has possums. Nah, hell. Nah, hell. Nope. Possums living at his house? Nah. Mm-mm. You can take them the hell on somewhere. It's like, nah, baby. Look here, I love all animals. I really do. Australian possums are nothing like American possums. They're like cats. I don't know if that makes them better or worse. Cats don't listen for shit. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Hold on. Wait, is it the same thing? Like, is it an opossum? Oh, they so cute. These are y'all's possums? They look like them. Fuck. They kind of look like sugar gliders, but big as shit. Not opossum, just possum. Yo, these are cute. They remind me of like big sugar gliders. Oh, these are cute. Now I'm jealous again. Now I'm jealous. Let me see. Semi arboreal marsupial, second largest of the possums. Bush possums may eat 3 or 4 different plants, unlike other, such as the koala and the great glider. So are they related? Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. The sugar glider is a small omnivorous arboreal and nocturnal gliding possum. Okay. Yeah. I want an Australian possum. I want a sugar glider. Y'all be having some of the best stuff. The mother possum was eaten by a snake, so he took care of the baby until it was old enough. I would feel some type of way because I love snakes. We've had 3. I probably would have bopped it on his nose like, no, bad snake. Spit her out. Yeah, I need therapy. Yeah, don't mind me. The snake snuck into the garage where they were staying and ate the whole thing. Damn it. That sucks. How did he manage to save the babies? The babies were old enough that they didn't need to be taken care of for a while. Okay. My friend found the mother possum eating inside the snake's stomach. He killed the snake? Did he eat it? I haven't had snake meat that I know of. He let the snake out. It was his snake? Wait a damn minute here. What in the wild country safari is going on here? Oh, it was a wild snake. Did he eat it? That's what I want to know. Did he eat it? Excuse me. He didn't eat it? Boo. He let the snake out after it ate the possum. I guess I could be happy that he didn't kill the snake. It's just nature. Feel some type of way though. Ate the cute little possum. One of the most venomous snakes in all of Australia. Came inside my house once after my sister opened the door, and it dashed inside. It went under the couch. How goddamn fast was this? Wait, brown Australian snake. Brown Australian snake. Not a mamba. Not a mamba. But then my sister's boyfriend who was there chopped his head off. I mean, I'm not happy because he killed the snake. I'm upset, but that's a man for you. It's man's man. He said, "Don't worry, honey. I'll save you." What? Yeah! It's a man's man. I'm trying to remember. I used to know my snakes. Australian snakes. Oh, an Australian brown snake. Like, literally, it is an Australian brown snake. That is literally the damn name of it. Why y'all got so goddamn many? Wait, I just said. Hold up. Wait, let me look. I was about to say, why is y'all list so fucking long? Anyway. It's happened a really long time ago. My neighbor gets a lot of water moccasins. We have a creek that runs across all of our yards. He gets a shitload of water moccasins and copperheads. He has become a professional at killing them. And like a little bit ago, like if you go on, you'd have to go on my Instagram. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see I had a king snake in the back. And I wanted to keep it. It's not allowed. We can't keep king snakes here. I wish they were. They're still called king snakes. There are female king snakes called queen snakes. I really wish. But now that you've said it, I'm going to start calling. Well, then I'd have to go into their cloaca and find out their gender. And I don't think they're going to let me get that close to find out, to lift their skirt up and see what they got down there. It was so pretty, though. Like at my parents' house, when I say I love king snakes, they are so sweet. They are so docile. And we came out of the back door going to the carport, and we just walked down to the mailbox and everything, came back, and he was curled up on the door, and I was like, we walked right past that. Like, he had to have been sitting there already. And he didn't do nothing. We just let him go. Mind his business. The one that I had ended up crawling. Luckily, I have something blocking it, crawling into the. What is it called? The thing for the washer and dryer. That little attachment. I'm just waiting for him to leave. He was so pretty. Like, I had my cage and everything ready. It's gonna name him George. It's gonna love him and squeeze him and care about him. I'm still a bit insecure about that area. A little bit. I wouldn't want some random ass person lifting up my skirt to see what I'm working with. So, yeah. I've not seen anyone before who had a pet snake. We've had 3. We've had 3. We've had snakes. We've had iguanas. I had hamsters. Let's see, I had hamsters. My brother had the snake, the pythons, and the iguana. My cousin had the iguana. My other cousin had a tarantula. My brother has a panther and a gator. We have a whole bunch of dogs. We've had Wild Kingdom. What did you do to your head? What did you do? What did you crawl under? I told y'all about going underneath them hedges. You wait. I told you not to go underneath that hedge. That's why. Be easy. Go on, get down. Get down. Ain't nobody called for you. They did not. I promise you they didn't. They didn't. Get down. And that's the one that found the snake. You eating on ice. So just, it's hot. Nope, neither one of them. Sir, it is 55 degrees here. Why is it hot over there where you at? You know, my hellpaws are just forces to be reckoned with. My other one isn't down here. Wait, yeah. So y'all's weather is the opposite of ours. So this time of year, summer for you? Hmm. Well, honey, where I'm at, we get all the weather. When it's supposed to be cold, we'll probably freeze, and the next day it'll be boiling hot. Get snow, then rain, then sleet, then summer. All in a matter of hours. What you want, old man? See what you be starting. You started this. You did. You did. He did. I know he did. Go on. Y'all be starting it. Today is the first day I take off from the gym in 2 weeks. Doing a grow day. Oh, like letting your muscles relax and repair. I mean, should you be going to the gym like every single day? Muscles are scuffed. Like tight, sore. Cause for scuff for us means scratched up. Very sore. Okay. Well, yeah. Scuff messed up, yeah. But like when we use scuff, we don't really refer to it as like muscles. Like, man, my muscles are scuffed up. We use scuffed more for items. Like shoes. You're like, oh man, I scuffed my shoes, or there's a scuff mark on the floor. We can also say buggered up. I thought buggered meant bothered or fuck you. It's like, oh, bugger off. Doesn't that mean fuck you or fuck off? Or am I thinking of the British terminology? I might have my areas wrong. Let me see. I'll allow. Okay, bugger off means fuck off, but buggered up means fucked up. Also, bugger still means fuck no matter what. It's just, okay, cool. Learn something new every day. Love it. Although it means that, it also doesn't have the bad connotations. So it's more playful. Like if you tell somebody fuck you, then it's like fuck you. But if you're like, oh, bugger off, it's like, man, go on somewhere. Oh, cool. Start telling people to bugger off. It's like, ugh. That's, yeah, I'm gonna, like, bugger off. Did you just tell me to bugger? Yes, I did. Just like when people sit here and touch me, unhand me, sir. Mm-hmm. I love learning. Like if I could just learn every language, I'd be happy with that. Like I'm going to the loo. There's a country just north of Australia, Papua New Guinea, and they speak Pidgin English, which developed into their main language. But the word for bad in their language is buggered up. I've heard of Pidgin, but I did not know it was a type of English. Hmm. I just feel like America, we just want to be so extra. Which just shows that they really learn Australian English. Yeah, I think just here in America, we want to be so damn extra and shit that we do the most. We don't want to get on the metric system. We don't want to make shit like very easy. We just got to be complicated. I think it's called talk pissing. Talk pissing? Talk Tyson? Which came from talk pigeon. I wonder if it's like patois in Jamaica, like in the islands, period, where it's like broken English. Well, we say broken English, but it could be the most correct form of English. Cool. Murder, you just make me so upset. Basically, it started as a pigeon of English, then ended up becoming a Creole. See, Murder, you just make me so upset. These are the type of conversations that I love having. You make me so upset. You really do. And got the nerve to be married. Ugh. Creole is a pidgin which has become the native language of a population so that it becomes a full-fledged language. I might be one of them weird women, but knowledge is so fucking attractive to me. I know, like, I've heard people say they're sapiosexual and everything, but I might be. Murder, just tell her I just need to borrow you for like a weekend. Look, I'll give her the schedule when I want you, and I have you back before the sun goes in which way it needs to go in. He got the nerve to be smart and have a damn accent. Upset. No worries. I'm I'm not actually married since I'm just going on dates right now with the woman I met through one of my friends. That means I got a shot. That's what he just told me. Y'all heard it. Y'all saw it. Y'all read it. Y'all was there. He's saying he's saying this one here. He's saying he like what he see. He like what he hear. That's what he's saying. He say he taken. My name gonna be Liam Neeson though. God damn it. I'm gonna pull a wandering one. How she told him, "Hey, we going out. We gonna see how things go." You know what? Because I was playing the game, and one of the girls that was on the game, she's from Australia, and she was talking about how every time she look out the door, if you drive up the street, you seeing the damn kangaroo. And I asked her if y'all ate kangaroo, and she said a lot of people would be offended by eating kangaroo. Y'all do eat it, okay? She's like, 'cause she does, but it's like I I don't know if it's like illegal to just eat a roo, but I mean, look how I mean, they got prison bodies. It's not the first choice usually, but some restaurants serve it. I've had roux twice. No, once. I've had roux once here. And it was good as fuck. I can't lie. Quellings? Is that like mating season? We have a huge kangaroo population, so during quellings, the kangaroo is on sale. Is a quelling mating season? Because I would figure that kangaroo over there is like our deer. Deer are everywhere. And it would have to be a certain season for you to be able to hunt deer here. Only rule that I know of is that when you hunt deer here, you're only hunting the bucks. Quelling is when the kangaroo population gets too high, so the government allows a certain kind to be killed. Y'all got more than one kind of kangaroo? I just thought they came in one size, big motherfucker. Wait a damn minute now. The fuck you talking about tree kangaroo? Wait. Them motherfuckers don't need to be able to climb trees now. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Okay, they marsupials with big feet. So a marsupial with some big ass kangaroo feet is considered a kangaroo. So a wallaby, tree goddamn kangaroo. I want to see it. He is cute. Oh my god. This here. This is adorable. Y'all have the cutest, deadliest ass animals. Like a monkey mixed with kangaroo. It looks like a bear with a long tail. This is cute as shit. Slow and clumsy, so it's like a sloth with big feet. Oh, it don't even have big feet. These are cute. Wallaroo. The fuck is a wallaroo? A wallaby and a kangaroo? Holy fuck! It is a wallaby, a wallaby and a kangaroo. Why y'all got all the cute animals and they deadly as shit? Murder, you make me so mad. We have super deadly plants that might kill you. Look here, look here. Everybody knows that Australia is where, on the Christian side, where the devil made everything. But Australia is where everything can kill you. Wait, I know this plant. Wait, I've heard of this one. I heard of this one. Wait, I've heard of this one. The gimpy gimpy. Okay, this might not be the plant that I'm thinking of. No, I'm thinking of an apple. There's an apple called the death apple, and the tree itself is fucking deadly. You can't burn them because it puts the toxins in the air. You can't cut them down because the sap burns your skin, and it's just deadly as shit. Nobody can touch this tree. This that plant with them little spiky needles on it. The suicide plant. That's it. That's the name I knew this by. The suicide plant. Because apparently it stings so much and for so long that people even like it'll sting for it can even sting for weeks or months, and then people it hurts so much that people will actually kill themselves to get rid of the pain. See, this type of people here don't need life. This motherfucker done touched the world's most powerful painful plant. For what reason? Why? Why would you do that? The Gimpy Gimpy plant has leaves with hypodermic needles that pierce your skin. Yep. And cause you to have so much pain that most people who touch it often contemplate suicide. Yep. That's that plant. Which is why they stay for years. The best way is to use duct tape to get the most of them out. Huh. Have you heard of the death apple? You should look up the death apple. That is, I don't know why. Look up it is it looks like the prettiest green apple. You can't touch the tree. You can't touch its bark. You can't touch its leaves. Okay, so this was the fucked up thing because it's only found in like certain areas. But they were like, why don't y'all just burn them and get rid of them? Well, first people would use them if you didn't know it was that tree, you would think it's a regular apple tree. If you bite it, you're automatically gonna throw up your life. It is where is it found? Because I want to say Africa. I think we have some here. It's the manchineel. They say all owls represent death or premonition of someone passing. That's not true. If that's like when a bird flies in your house, it's supposed to represent that someone is passing or going to pass. That's not true. And it's in North America and South America. Like literally from North to South America. That's where the death apple is found. The manchineel. When I say that is a horrible fucking tree, I don't know why whoever made that tree, whatever deity made that tree, made it. That is a horrible fucking tree. Like in order to use its bark, because they do make stuff out of its bark, you have to do a process of skinning the bark off this tree. Like you cut it down, you gotta do this whole process of pretty much drying it completely out, washing it. It's like all this shit you gotta do to this tree. The thing is, apples originated in Kazakhstan. I don't think it's a real apple. I think they call it a death apple because it looks like an apple. Because it's really just a plant. It's some type of fruit, but I'm not sure if it's a real apple. No, it's not a real apple. It's not a real apple. It's also called the manzanilla de la muerte. Yeah, it's not an apple. But everything about it, they said people would hide, like when it rains and stuff, people would hide underneath the tree to try not to get wet, and they would start screaming. Right. That I think that's why they're using the term apple because it's some type of fruit. But people would hide underneath the tree, and the leaves would get wet, and drip down on it, and it's like they said their skin was on fire. So they would be in horrible fucking pain. The bark is deadly, the leaves are deadly, the trees are deadly, the sap is it's the sap. But every part of this tree is deadly. You can't burn it because you burn the sap and you put it into the air. And that it gives it a wider spread, is everything about this tree is absolutely horrible. Which is why we have a fruit called pineapple, which is definitely not an apple. I fucking know. Oh, excuse me. I've been trying to figure out how the hell we came up with that one. We just said, oh, it's a fruit with pines on it. That. You know what? That is exactly how a lot of things are named. You know, this fruit right here, it's orange. That's his name. You ain't gonna. No, it's called an orange. Serene, what's going on, sugar? Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. At least we didn't call a banana a sausage fruit. I mean, would it be wrong though? Would it be entirely wrong? I'm good, sugar. How are you? Like, I mean, a banana's fruit sausage. I thoroughly agree with that. That sounds right. But hey, at least when we say we're having what is it, sausage and mashed potatoes or something, we don't say bangers and mash, because that, the first time I heard this phrase, my brain went straight to hell. It did. I didn't know what, I knew what I thought they were talking about, and it took me a while to understand that they were. I was, yeah, they have bangers and mash for breakfast. What? I mean, if you have a great sex life, then you know that's up to you. I don't. Yeah. Chinese bananas are just called yellow fruit. Well, that's unfair. There's other fruit that are yellow. That's good, Serene. And if you have any questions, by all means, ask away. Well, I mean the translation of it exactly, but the pronunciation is something like Hangguo. Hung, Huang, Huangguo, Huangguo. Yep, my brain still straight on to the dark side. Of course, honey. What kind of reading are you looking for? Looking for general, love, finance, career. Take your pick. Pick your poison. I have an apothecary of different readings. I can do an AI reading. Artificial intelligence? All inclusive? General, I got you. GPT. It's a language processing AI. Oh. Let's see, Serene. What is going on with Serene? Ooh. Oh. Serene, 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 Serene. Honey. You got the Wheel of Fortune upright. This is good luck. This is wealth. This is, baby, every good thing you could think of is coming your way. Then you have the Sun upright. Not only do you have everything that a rich man could want and a poor man could need, you're having fun. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but baby, if you are, y'all are just absolutely great together. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles inverted. You don't let emotions keep you from making money. You don't let your emotions oh, well, I'm mad at him, so I'm not going to stream my games. No, you're going to go in there, you're going to play harder. Kudos, sugar. Currently dating. It's the most advanced language processing AI so far. If you want access to it, just say you are studying AI at university for your thesis. They will let you use it for free. What's it called? GPT tree. Sure am gonna keep that little note. And yes, you're currently dating somebody. Well, apparently y'all are fucking amazing. I keep thinking Mr. and Mrs. Smith style. But it's like Mr. and Mrs. Smith after they tried killing each other. And before Brad and Angelina broke up. I asked the AI for a tarot reading. Stop playing. Stop playing. It gave you an interesting response. What was the response? Involve me. I think people are having just as much fun listening to this conversation. Your tarot reading tells me that you have a big decision to make and that there is a lot riding on that decision. You've been asked to make a choice between two people, and the outcome of your choice will have a major impact on your future. You're afraid to make a decision, though, because it seems like you're going to hurt one of the people you love. You don't want to choose someone over the other, but you also don't want to choose someone who doesn't want you. I don't know if they're right or not. I don't even know if I read that for you. It goes a lot further. Look here, computer's already taking over everything. You feel like if you're with someone who doesn't really want you, you're going to end up hurting them, and that's not something you want to do. So you're trying to figure out how to end the relationship, but you're afraid that if you end it, that person will end up resenting you. You're afraid that he or she will end up hating you, and you don't want to hurt this person. You hurt enough as it is. You don't want to hurt anymore. You don't want to be the reason for someone else's pain. I mean, no offense, but that's kind of what a lot of people are dealing with. Lena, what's going on, honey? Or it could be going by patterns. It could be going by the fact that a lot of humans don't like hurting each other. Okay, this damn thing is gonna get on my nerve. Hold Be right back. Whew, that thing was getting on my nerves hearing that. Go back and lay down. Can you stop scratching up my good robe? And stop using me as a scratching post. But by all means, go ahead, keep asking y'all questions. Or stay and learn, because this is interesting. Of course. You want a general? Okay, let's see. Ace of Swords is inverted. This is feeling trapped. Or rather, feeling not free. Usually this will be, free to go somewhere, free to you feel like you can't or you shouldn't. Then you got the Hermit inverted, and instead of this being about being alone, it is either making an unwise decision or going out. Australia during COVID, possibly. But this is about either not going out or making an unwise decision, or it could be the fact that you are choosing to not be alone, i.e. your relationship. And then you have the devil. The devil is your vice, your addiction, the thing that you... I feel like you might be a workaholic, but the thing about this devil, it is something that you only partially bury. You only partially wall this up. Like, you may have hid it from yourself for a while, but then no matter what, it comes back to the surface. I think you're a workaholic. I think you try to go out and have fun and everything, but then you go right back in the hermit mode and you don't want to deal with people. It's possible. I don't know. I feel like you're a workaholic. Like, do you ever truly have fun? And everybody's idea of fun is something different. My idea of fun is learning. Like, do you truly let yourself go, let yourself have fun, let you not worry? party animal when there's a party going on. Still feel like you're a workaholic. I don't know why I can't shake the feeling that you're a workaholic. I was living in China, me and the other au pairs. Oh, Australia. I was about to say gold. I had parties all the time. Oh, okay. All them exchange programs, basically. Got it. See, now he got me thinking about Chinese food. And I could really go for some orange chicken, some Beijing beef, some General Tso. Some good fried rice. They had a mansion there. I ate Chinese food for a whole year, never got over it. Murder, you make me so mad. You make me so mad. That was gifted to them by a friend. What the hell kind of friend they had to gift them a whole goddamn mansion? Murder, when I say yo ass got the damn luck of the Irish. They were very, very rich. Just let me know who they were. If they would like to. They personally knew several Chinese billionaires. Those Chinese billionaires would love to be that generous to me. Murder, you just make me so mad. I feel like I can speak for everyone. You make me so mad. Really make me so mad. Interesting, when it was the spring festival, we went back to the father's hometown and they lived in a little house in the middle of nowhere. It don't change the fact that you make me so mad. I'm surprised they went from poverty to worth hundreds of millions in 2 generations. You make us so mad, Murty. You do. You really do. One of their family members offered me a job working at the company as well. So I should contact him again soon. Murty, you make us so mad. Oh yeah, never mind. I gotta check the menu for the place I'm going. Merton and brought up all these good, delicious delights he's in here talking about. Yes, you have had you've had an amazing life. They're gonna have my kangaroo. Alegria. Hugs and kisses. Thank you, honey. Thank you for watching. Hey, keep doing what you're doing because apparently you got the juice, honey. How are you, sugar? Oh, but then that sound good. The citra panna cotta with vanilla apple. But I want my kangaroo. Going to crypto and doubling my savings. Murty, I am just so. We're divorced, okay? We are divorced, Murty. Don't want that. Don't want that. I think I've had that. That was good. Oh, that's the one I was gonna get. That one sure was. It seems like just going into that market right now is great. Maybe 250 overnight. I just want to know who blessed you. Oh, it's like I want to get. What's going on, Miss Phyllis? I want to get this roasted Springer Mountain chicken with miso, bourbon, braised radish, but oven roasted halibut with wild rice risotto and barbecue squash. I don't know which one I want. How you doing, sugar? Of course. What kind of reading are you looking for, honey? That's good. That's good. I'd like to know, will my house be finished by this week? No. Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay, but the answer's no. Well, she's asked a yes or no question. Yes or no questions are easy. No problem, honey. By all means, keep asking. will AI ever get to the point where it can match human intelligence? Is it not doing it now? No. It won't. And going by that card, it is because the emotional response is to gratification. It's narrow intelligence right now, but general intelligence is very hard to get. I'm going to think it's because of the emotional aspect of it. The emotional aspect to any kind of gratification. Narrow intelligence means it can do one thing really, really good. Makes sense. General means that they are good at everything. I mean, no human is good at everything. Well, we see what happens when we throw emotion into a computer. There are plenty of movies about that. My personal favorite one is from, I want to say it might be the 70s or 80s. And I always forget the name of that damn movie. But basically, dude built the computer and had it integrated into his house. And the computer made his girlfriend have a baby. Like, made an artificial baby. I cannot think of the name of that movie. But it was great. Locked her ass in there and everything. I don't know if we can make AI to understand human emotions. Why would you want to do something like that? You want to make a computer understand human emotions. Have you not seen any Terminator movie? Have you not seen iRobot? Yeah, we don't fully understand ourselves. So why would you want to put a computer through that? Hell, at least we know with us, if there's a psycho out there, that eventually he will die. You can't have that with a computer. So AI that understands us better than we do might make decisions that counter what we want. You have not seen iRobot. That computer made some decisions for us. And there's another one where basically the world was like, in order to save humanity, we must destroy it. And AI gets so strong that humans simply become biotrophies. Something to keep pampered. I'm not trying to live in the world of Wall-E. I'm not trying to be 5,000 pounds on a little floaty thing. Mm-mm. I wanted that. 4,000 pounds of lard on a floating skateboard. Just sitting here eating like hell. Don't know how to swim. Don't know how to walk. Cholesterol is hell. Blood pressure is shit. I want that. I wouldn't want that either. Hell, like, baby, I am curvy. might as well book you very called All Tomorrows. Honey, I am curvy. And the last thing I want to be is skinny and frail. Mm-mm. What I look like having all this with this as my damn spine, backbone, waist. I break myself in half with all this I'm carrying around. Uh-uh. It's a speculative evolution book. That reminds me of that. It's an episode of Criminal Minds, and I forgot, but it most likely was a Spencer Reed one, where the dude wanted to. He was acting out a manifesto of one of his college professors, and it was a book she wrote about a boy who was, I guess, given up for adoption or taken from his mother or whatever, and she was a teacher, and he swore up and down the book was about him, and that she was his mother, and I don't know why, but that episode came to mind. As to how humans would evolve in different environments, especially after an alien race called the Ku were offended by humans' existence as they believed they had the divine right to change the universe to their will. Wouldn't surprise me. Is it that jelly thing? It is, and I've made that before. So by humans changing the universe to their will, it was extremely offensive to them. So they genetically modified humans in many horrible ways, such as a form of ooh. Don't mind me. I'm looking up these damn desserts, trying to figure out what they are. That looks good. Sweet almond custard. Lasted for roughly 40 million years. See, cremo. Oh, that look good. Houston, we may have a winner. Oh, see, you got me when you said it was a horror book. I would have read it. There were colonists who got the There were the colonists who got the worst. They were turned into biological waste disposal units. They were fully conscious and sapient, wishing to go wishing to go extinct but unable to. Oh my god. Okay, if I go by what I'm thinking, that flat white Chiffon Douce Creme espresso ice cream versus the red wine pear tart almond frangipane apricot glaze. I'm gonna get the frangipane. I think. I'm pretty sure I am. Whenever my grandfather makes Belgian dessert, he says he has to call the police to let them know he's doing it because it is apparently a highly secretive dish. Well, I mean, if grandfather would like to make a Belgian dessert, what dessert is it? They have one that's Bavarian on there, but I think either I've had it or it's something about it I don't like. Oh no, I think I've had it. It's a little milk chocolate Bavarian meringue. But Belgian waffles and ice cream with some special sauce and something else I'm not sure of, but sort of creamy. He can send me a plate. He can send me a plate. That's okay. He can send a plate. There's no bother whatsoever for him to send me a plate. Mm? By all means, y'all keep asking questions. So long as I'm up here, I will answer. T White 81. Thank you for following, Sugar. And by all means, if you have a question, ask away. And this time, I've just been doing a bunch of work on some network. You've been doing homework basically this whole time. I'm. I think I'm waiting on a guy that won't commit. Is that the question? Oh, okay. Well, no problem, Murdy. Pretty much how I sing when I wash dishes. As long as I'm not As long as I sing, I'll wash them. Takes my mind off of it. Is T White waiting? Okay, is T White wasting her time waiting on this dude? Yep. Yeah, there are bigger and better things you could be doing and doing. But yeah, done it and done it and done it. But yeah, my thing is, if he has gotten pretty much wifey type stuff from you already without making you wifey or girlfriendy, what reason does he have to commit? He getting everything as is for free. I mean, if you want, you gonna earn everything I could give. It don't come for free. And you know, I used to not understand that phrase, why buy the cow when you can get the milk for free? Because I was like, okay, but what if you want burgers? I never understood it as a kid. And I was like, oh, if we're only talking about the milk, yeah. If I'm getting free milk, I don't need the cow. But I'm like, but if I want burgers or ground beef or steak, am I getting that free too? I get it now. So T White, I mean, if he ain't gonna get his shit together, it's time to move on to greener pastures, bigger hills, more fun in the sun. Because if he don't want to lock you down, there's someone else who will. I mean, like I said, I'm a person who's big on clear, effective communication. So you could just ask them, look here, what are we doing? Are we trying to be exclusive with each other? Are we trying to just date? Are we trying to make this a serious thing? Because it shouldn't take all day for you to give a yes or no answer. Do you like me? Yeah. Do you want me? Yeah. Are we together? We're together. No, I mean, are we in a relationship, an exclusive relationship between me and you? Like, I'm your girlfriend, you're my boyfriend. If he got a if he got a beatbox his answer, beat his ass out that door. Box his shit up and leave him. Anybody got time for stuttering Bill's ass? Just saying, if you ask him a question, he starts sounding like Elmer Fudd, or Porky Pig. He sound like he made the newest hit. Let him go. Ask him one time, and that's it. I need time to think. You have had however long y'all been talking. You should know by now. Unless y'all have been talking for like a week, then maybe give them a little more time. Maybe stretch it to 3 weeks. What is a secret piece of knowledge I have? As far as what? And if it's secret, I'd be a fool to share it. By secret, I mean less than 1% of people know. Anyone who knows my life will be less than 1% of people. Not that many people know me. Triasa, what's going on, honey? Yeah, I don't know because I don't know what people do and don't know. I just want to know if I have any message from my dad. Does her dad have any messages for her? First thing I feel like is that he's saying he's always watching over you. Because I feel like this is you stressing. And I know the story behind this, but it's not so much who these guys are, it's the fact that he's watching. It's not just the sun shining down on her, it's like him watching. But it's also the feeling of these two guys watching. So I don't know if you're stressing about something because I know her situation in this and she's stressing. I was like, he's always there. I would say he's always there because that's what I feel from that card. I don't feel the story behind the card. I feel that. Perhaps an interesting fact, from our first conversation, you already know a whole bunch of stuff about space, which is really cool. I like learning different things. I've always loved learning. What does the two guys mean? It's don't take the card. Like, that card has a story that is totally different than what I'm getting because those two guys are opposite ends of the spectrum. One is trustworthy, one isn't. It is still the feeling of no matter what situation you're in, he's there. Whenever you're feeling stressed, he's there. No problem, sugar. Let's see if matter of fact, go to my there's a post that should answer your question. I made this post years ago. So if I have to go, I will go by this post that I made, which is male koalas have 2 penises and female koalas have 2 vaginas. And one of my friends and it was like, why? Because a female ferret will die if it goes into heat. And can I find a mate? Why? Probably because one species of jellyfish can revert back to its child stage after becoming sexually mature, effectively making it immortal. These are all facts. Stop! But that's caused by the flamingo since it can only eat when its head is upside down. Click unfollow after this post. So I tagged them. Just remember there are 1 million ants for every human in the world, and I will control them all. Still working on that. Don't you wish you could sleep for 3 years at a time like a snail? And pigs are the lucky ones. Their orgasms last for 30 minutes. So I'm pretty sure one of those facts is something that, like, probably 1% of people know. You're welcome. Wait, what was it? It's the name of a group of. Did you miss the facts that I just spit out about the little stuff that people know? Sir, how dare you? Now I have to go back and find my damn post. Oh, okay. What was it? It was the name of a group of. It's not a group of gorillas. You know, that's Congress, but. He said he went to get some more ice blocks. Not ice cubes, but ice blocks. Oh my god, what is the. This is gonna. Yeah. Damn it. Was it cats? Okay. I gotta. I gotta. I gotta find it. I gotta find it. I gotta find it because I laughed like hell when I saw it. Okay. A group of cats is called a glaring, which makes sense because have you ever seen a group of cats together? This is true. Group of cats is called a glaring. A group of wild cats, however, is called a destruction. Uh, First of all, the plural of hippopotamus is not hippopotamuses. It is hippopotami. And a group of them is called a bloat, which is fucked up. Let me see. Where is the other one? And it really is a gaggle of geese. I thought that was hilarious. A group of giraffes is called a tower. I don't know who is in charge of making these. A crocodile's a basque. Which I'm like, can you refer that to alligators too? Because they do, like any reptile, because they all basque. Group of owls is a parliament, yep. And then, let me see, what was the other one? Mm-mm. Nope, not that. It's not that one. A group of porcupines is called a prickle. I was like, I'm trying, like, I really wanted to believe that these were fake. They're not. They're not. Like a group of tigers called an ambush or a streak. I'm like, swans are apparently the only ones that have like a different name depending on if they're on the ground or in flight. Swans are a bevy or a gang, but in flight they're a wedge. And a group of rhinoceroses is a crash. Now that's so you know how a group of crows is called a murder. Well, ravens are like more sophisticated. They're a little more posh. So they're not called a murder. They're just called an unkindness. It's like crows are the thugs, and ravens are like, ugh, ugh. And then a group of skunks are called a stench. Like I think they just went by whatever these animals are and just like either name them by what they are or what they do. So yeah, what is a group of humans called? A fucking travesty. I mean, crowds, destructions, accidents waiting to happen. Yeah, yeah. It depends. Mhm. I would think that. Let's see if there's an official name for it. Yeah, it depends, and then it depends on what part of the world you're on. Yeah, it's no official word for it. Depends on the size of the amount of people in the group. By all means, go ahead. It is almost 2 a.m. my time, so I'm about to get off of here anyway. So, any more questions before I close out for the night? You too, Marty. By all means, come back and visit anytime I'm live. See you later, honey. Anyone else have any more questions? Going once. Going twice. All right. Well, we thank you for joining us in the Shad'O Gallery. The lights are out, the doors are closed. The Hellpaw will graciously and gratefully escort you on out the door and off the premises. Please do not trip on your way out. They do not care. They will catch you out like a bag of bones or runes. If you would like to book your private session, purchase a live pull, or donate to the show, me, or the Hellpaws, you may do so at my website, www.MadamShadO.wixsite.com/website. No W in Shad'O. If you put a W in Shad'O, I'm not responsible for where you go or where you end up. Love me, like me, share me, subscribe to me, turn your notifications on so you know when I go live. Join me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube. Did I say YouTube? If not, YouTube. On Twitch and YouTube, I do stream my Let's Plays on the games that I play. I play a few here and there. But other than that, any energetic beings that are here that are not welcome here, not supposed to be here, and are not assigned to be here, you do not have to go home, but you do have to get the hell out of here and off of the premises. We will see y'all later, next time. One of them times. Bye.